Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. You see that right there? That's 100% completion. And you know what that means? That means
Hungry.
that's not what it means.
Ta-da!
It does mean that because, of course, with another 100% completion game comes a 100% completion video showcase. Here comes the loudest opening boxes in the world. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody should use that as a wake-up clock or wake-up alarm clock sound effect, because boy, oh boy, that is very, very loud. But regardless, my name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a brand new showcase video. Of course, we've taken a look at all the characters of LEGO Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues, and today we are going to take a look at all the vehicles. So obviously, guys, if you do enjoy today's video, please, oh please, make sure that you smash that thumbs up button and let me know down in the comment section below, what is your favorite vehicle in the game? In addition to that, I did listen to you guys, and you said that you want to see the characters, or I guess in this case, it's the vehicle showcase on each of the, I guess, specific hub worlds. So that's what we shall do. Raiders of the Lost Ark brings us the following batch of vehicles. We kick things off with the Army Jeep, followed by the passenger jet. And then you have the Flying Wing, which is just a spectacular looking vehicle. It's just giant plane. Then you have the Biplane, followed by a U-Boat 26, which is a pretty lovely way to get across the water. And then you've got the much more generic green Speedboat as well as the blue Speedboat. They are identical aside from just their colors. And last but certainly not least, we have the Snowmobile. So there you go. Those are the 8 vehicles of LEGO Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. We then move right along to the Temple of Doom. There's Club Obi-Wan. Very cool. And in the Temple of Doom, you can see the following 8 vehicles. We kick things off with Short Round's car. And I got to tell you, Short Round rolls in style, because that is legitimately a vehicle that looks like it would be maybe driven, or I guess maybe used by someone like the Penguin. Then we have the Rickshaw, which I think is how you pronounce that. I hope I did do that justice. Then you have the Junk Boat, which is actually a pretty cool looking vehicle. I don't know why. It kind of reminds me of the skiff, the barge skiff vehicle from Star Wars. Then we have the Tuk Tuk, followed by just a simple tractor and a scooter. And then you have a couple of planes, which in this case are the Stunt Plane and Lao Che's plane, which is pretty insanely ginormous. Now, with that in mind, those were the vehicles of the Temple of Doom. From there, we head to the Last Crusade, but we all know it wasn't the Last Crusade, because obviously Indiana Jones has then gone on to have a 4th movie, and I believe they just finished filming Indiana Jones 5, haven't they? So we know that there's still another adventure for Indy in the wings. But here are the vehicles available for the Last Crusade. This is actually an area that features 9 vehicles, so 1 extra vehicle when compared to the last 2 films. So here we have the Venice Speedboat. There's a lot of water vehicles here, I suppose. And then you have the green Speedboat, which repeats from before. You have the Gondola. You have the Bike and Slide, followed by the Army Jeep. This one is actually different than the first one that we saw, so they are actually different. Then you have the staff car, which is, again, something that looks like Penguin would utilize, followed by the biplane. Then you have the Zeppelin, which is really, really cool. And this is probably the biggest vehicle in the game, I think, as far as just the sheer scale of it. I'm pretty sure it is. And then last but certainly not least, the most explosive vehicle in the game, and that is the tank. And so that is the original trilogy showcase. Now we move along to the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We kick things off with part number 1, and in part number 1, as you can see, we have, once again, the Army Jeep, followed by the Saber Jet. Not too far behind is just a good old-fashioned motorbike. Then you have a Hotrod, which legit looks like the exact same Hotrod that we see in the Iron Man sets, like the Lego Iron Man sets, except it's missing, obviously, the flame details on the sides. Then you have the Tricycle, the ice cream van, the fridge car. Yes, literally the fridge that Indiana Jones gets flung in is an actual vehicle. And last but certainly not least, we have the fire truck. So that is Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Part 1. Does Part 2 feature any unique vehicles? Let's go on ahead and take a look. And the answer is absolutely. We have the bus available, followed by Biplane. That's the same design as we've seen before. So obviously there's some overlap between the vehicles reappearing. Then you have the Jungle Cutter, which again is a very unique vehicle when compared to all of the other ones in the game. The Army Jeep is back again. That is the most relentless vehicle. It seems to just repeat and repeat and repeat. There's the Motorbike once more. Then we have actually two racer cars. You have the Nazca, and then, or sorry, I guess this is the Nazca Racer, and then this is the Nazca Drifter. So you have two different vehicles available to you, a little bit more of a sporty feel there. And last but certainly not least is the bicycle. And so, of course, with all of that completed, there is one final spot we have, and that is the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull part number 3. When we activate that, you can see the last batch of vehicles, which kicks us off with the Carboat, a very unique vehicle for sure, because not only can it go on roads, but it can drive right into the water and get across water terrains as though it's an actual boat. Hence the name, Carboat. Then you have the Jungle Jeep, which is obviously the Army Jeep, recolored a little bit to be green and gray instead of the white and gray design that we've seen up until this point. The Ice Cream Van is repeated once more. Then we do actually get two variations on the motorbike, and this is a much more sporty design of the motorbike. So you have a green one and the blue one. And then we have a civilian Jeep, which is cool. Definitely a unique vehicle, the first appearance of that. And then last but certainly not least, we have the UFO from Fortnite. No, the UFO Ride is available as well. And so there you guys have it. That was the vehicle showcase for Lego Indiana Jones, and the adventure continues. Of course, that was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Part 3, Part 2, Part 1, The Last Crusade, Temple of Doom, and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let me know down in the comment section below what is the coolest vehicle in your personal opinion. And of course, in addition to that, I think another fun answer would be, let me know which of these particular sets is the coolest of the bunch. Was it Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, or 1, 2, or 3 from the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? Let me know down in the comment section below. I look forward to hearing what you guys thought. And of course, guys, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe. You can also grab some Blitzwinger merch. Thank you so very much for supporting the channel that way, as well as become a member of the channel. I will hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.